Hi there, it's me again, and I continue with my vlog. I was thinking that one of the most important things about Christmas that has been neglected very much. We're talking about family Christmas, we're talking about family holiday, and in fact, we center around relationships and family. But in fact, Christmas is all about relationship. Jesus Christ, it's a strictly religious holiday, by the way. People today are talking all kind of crazy stuff that we should take Jesus out of this holiday. Come on, guys. It is the birth of Jesus Christ. That's what Christmas is all about. I don't care whether it's December 25th. I don't care when exactly it is, but it's the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ. And Jesus, when he came to this earth and he walked this earth, he was talking all about a relationship with the Father. So this link, there's something in us that is so strictly severed and broken when we don't have a good relationship with the Father. And when we talk about relationships, you cannot have joy in your life if you don't have right relationships. I have been in many different kinds and I have experienced a lot of different kinds of relationships. It is wonderful to have peer to peer, to have friends that you can really talk with, you can have fun with, you can go and have a beer, or you can go and have a picnic. Wonderful stuff. You can share with them, you can learn from them, but unless you have another dimension to that, I don't think you can have real joy. You can have a party, you can have fun, but real joy comes when you have this feeling of accomplishment. When a student hears his teacher say, "Well done," there's something different coming than just a friend saying, "Well, that was a good stuff." When you have a mentor and he says, "Well done," it's very different from just a colleague saying, "Good job." There is something about authority. There is something about different level of vertical relationship. If you don't have that quality relationship with someone who is, let's say, very well aware of your life and you're accountable to that person and you share deeper things, not just your everyday stuff, and this person can really speak the truth to you and you're open, then you're missing on a bigger part of the real development in your personal or professional life. So this is something that I've been missing a lot. Having all the crowds of people, having all the friends and buddies and peers, I didn't really treasure very much those kinds of relationships until recently. Several years ago, I started understanding how desperately I need those uplifting and motivating and challenging and thought provoking kinds of relationships of someone who is not just smarter than me, not just cleverer, not just more experienced, but someone that I have given my trust to help me, to get me out of a situation that I feel stuck in. I believe that's what real joy is all about. When you step on the path of developing such kind of relationship and you pay the price for it because it comes at a very high price. You don't just get it like that. It's not a present, it's not a gift. It takes a lot of developing and cultivating, and it's hurtful quite often. But if you don't do that, you're going to miss the major part of your life. You will just have the breadcrumbs and you can have a meal here and there, but you will go hungry all your life because the real food for your soul and spirit comes from this kind of quality relationship. Someone that is an authority figure, not just a book that you have read by a famous person, not just someone that you admire and they don't know anything about you. I'm talking about a relationship. And it's a matter of the heart. It's not something that you can improvise. It's not something that you can organize. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. With some people it works, with others it doesn't. It doesn't. So you need to take the risk. Sometimes it takes several attempts with different people. Sometimes you fail. Sometimes the relationship fails. Sometimes the other person fails. It doesn't matter. If you are really serious about it and if you are determined to get to the end, go for it, because it's going to be the source of power and strength for your spirit. Many people call me and they say, well, I lack motivation. And quite often I feel kind of drained and powerless and confused. Well, this is one of the reasons I believe you don't have a person of authority that you trust to talk with and discuss things. And quite often, those people that I have in my life, thank God for those people, they don't give me the answers. They just challenge me with questions to keep on thinking, to keep on looking at things in a different way. And they challenge me to grow and continue. They are not Mr. Know-it-all who will come with the ready answers. I don't need such people around me. So they're not control freaks who will organize my life. I don't want those. And if you have those, get rid of them fast. No one ever should step beyond the boundary that you have set or cross the boundary of telling you what to do and belittle you and look down on you, because it's your life. You have the right to make it a total mess if you want. And you have the right to make it into something beautiful and unique. Find those people. If you have them, treasure them. Use this time to tell them how much you appreciate them and strengthen those relationships. If you don't have those people, start looking, please. It's a life changer. In the light of the coming holidays, let's focus on what really matters: relationships. And it's not just those shallow and, let's say, Facebook kind relationships that, I sent a message and we chat on Messenger and I wrote hi and he said bye. This is not the kind of relationship I'm talking about. You need to dig deeper, or otherwise you will have just a shallow life. And don't complain about it, because it's up to you. It will take a lot of effort, but I can assure you it's worth it. I know what it has meant to me, and it's never been easy. But I know that without those relationships, I would have been totally and completely lost. So I would like to thank George Bakalov, my wife, Alex Georgov. These are people that have really helped me in difficult times in my personal life. I would like to thank Tom Schreiter, Big Al, who has helped me professionally with my network marketing business. I would like to thank my students who have taught me so much about business while I am teaching them. I have learned so much from you guys. You are incredible. So I have had the real blessing to know many people, and they have influenced me very much. But above all, I really want to thank God the Father for sending Jesus Christ, his Son. Because when I met him 25, 26 years ago, my life began to find the meaning. I was totally lost, a student in medical university, and I was kind of lost on the balcony, asking questions. If that's what life is all about, life may end up now. I was 21. And it's taken a lot of rebuilding and reconstruction of these broken pieces so that I can start putting my life together. Have I achieved it? Not yet, but I'm moving there. Are you? Are you going in that direction? Are you ready to pay the price for such high quality and substantial relationships? I pray that you are. I pray that you really see the importance of these relationships. That's when you will be really happy and you will have joy beyond understanding. Thank you. I believe it's a challenge to listen to this, and I thank you for being so wonderful to listen to my talks. I know that I can talk kind of boring sometimes, and I don't use all the technology to create fancy pieces, but what I share, I believe it's important. So thank you for paying attention. Bye for now, and see you again very soon.